All right, everybody, welcome back to Chasing the Wild Wonder. We are here at the Airstream doing some work on the outside of the shell. We are preparing to polish it is our ultimate goal. And so there's a couple steps we have to do to get ready to polish it. So first step that we're doing is we're removing all the objects on the outside of the trailer. So things like the awning, the trim, the emblems, all that stuff. Obstructions that will get in the way of polishing and make it a lot harder, so we don't have to work around all that stuff. And it'll just obviously make the polish a lot better because we'll be polishing underneath all that stuff. So today I wanted to talk about how to remove these Zip Dee awnings because they are a little intimidating, just the size and knowing how to do it, but reading the manual can be kind of confusing as well, so I thought I would just do it myself and show you guys how to do it. I went ahead and took off the rear awning already because it was just the shorter 4-foot one, and I thought doing that one first to kind of get a feel for what it requires to take one off would be better, so I did that. So now we're going to go ahead and remove the big awning. Okay, so you want to start with when you're looking at your trailer, and the left side of the awning. This is the side that has the spring in it. And so the first thing you want to do is uncoil that spring that's inside, or else it will kind of just roll back up on you and probably cause some damage, hit you in the face or something. So we have to be really careful when we're taking this off. So what we're going to do is we're going to unbolt this piece here from the bar, and carefully holding that, we're going to wrap it around and we're going to unwind the spring. And then once the spring has no tension in it, then we can go take the other side off. Now, what you don't want to do is have your face or anything near here just in case it slips, because when I took that other one off, this just kind of spun around once I let go of it. And so you don't want to get hit by anything because that would hurt. Okay, so we're going to try and see if this would come out. So this might be seized up on here, this bar. Same thing with this. I couldn't get this bar to actually extend. So all right, so you can feel the tension. Just gotta slowly get the tension out. All right. Whew. That was a lot of tension. Okay. So that's the scary part. If you can, definitely get two people, just have one person holding the awning up while someone is unwinding that. Okay, so now all that's left really is I gotta get the pole off from the other side so that the thing can just hang. And then we gotta undrill the rivets on the top and then we'll get it off. We've already taken care of the spring, so now we just gotta pop this off carefully lower it down so it doesn't hit the Airstream. Get that screw out. And then we might have to hammer this out as well. So that's the first part, is getting the drum disconnected. So on this side, I went ahead and, because I didn't need the handle to unwind the spring, there's a pin inside here. Mine was a screw with a nut on it, because I'm sure the previous owner did something and just rednecked it again, put a screw and a nut instead of what was actually supposed to be there. Some kind of pin, a locking pin. But anyway, so I did that, so I didn't take this off the bar, just so you know that you could also do that. And that was actually a lot easier than having to hammer this off. We'll start drilling, and then once it's ready to come down, I'll get people to help me lower the awning. Okay, so then you got to take off these bars, the bar here, the hardware that mounts onto the Airstream itself. So it looks like I got 2 screws and a rivet. Why we needed 1 rivet, I don't know. But yeah, so I'm gonna have to drill that out and just unscrew those. So I'm gonna take this bar off first, just so it's out of the way. Yeah, lots of corrosion on these things, so it'd be good to get these all cleaned up. All right, so we got all the rivets out of the awning, but now there's these 2 rusty screws on either end that are not coming out. They're rusted in. I'm not sure if that's factory or if the previous owner did that as well. So that's a sticking point. We're trying to figure out how to get these screws out without stripping the heads off. All right, so that actually ended up being really a lot easier than I thought. The toughest part was those rusted screws at the end. I'm not sure, again, like I said, I'm not sure if those were factory installed or if those were something that a previous owner did, but those screws got rusted in and I couldn't get it out with the drill bit. So what we ended up doing was getting some channel locks and just having to hand twist them out, getting a good grip on them. But other than that, it's pretty easy. Just make sure you have at least 2 people to take it off once you get it all drilled out. What you don't want is the metal piece on the top sliding down, either scratching the aluminum on the side or breaking a window or whatever. So just make sure that you have enough people to lower the awning down to the ground. So that's how you take those Zip Dee awnings off of your Airstream. If you have any questions, leave a comment below. I'll try to answer as best as I can. Thanks for watching. If you like this video, if it helped you out, please hit the like button. That helps us out, and hit subscribe. That helps us out as well, grow our YouTube channel. We want to reach as many people as we can and help them out with their Airstream renovation. So thank you for watching, and look forward to the next video.